Dooby dooby doo. Hey, looks like we're live streaming. Streaming so live. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Very excited to see everybody here tonight. This, of course, is the 9:30 p.m. New Zealand time live stream. Now, of course, we are live streaming the show 3 times a week: Monday at 4 o'clock, Wednesday at 9:30, and Friday at noon. Now, you have to keep in mind those are all local times. Brandon, Kilo, Patty Man, what's up, guys? Welcome to the party. Scott, how's it going? However, I'm going to be on holiday for a few days. This guy's Harry Ball, Sonia, what's up, man? Mark, how's it going? I'm going to be on holiday this week, and I'm not going to do a Friday live stream, so there is no Friday live stream this week, guys. So keep that in mind, all right? But usually 3 times a week, but not this Friday. Janet, Janet Yellen. Oh my gosh, we have the Fed chief in the house. How's it going? Adam, how's it going, man? How's it going? Welcome to the party. Now, today we are going to be talking about a few different things. I want to talk about coin price, market cap, supply. I get a lot of those questions. Hi, Lark. Would you mention that Morai ICO is a scam, says Sarad. Sarad, I haven't looked into it, so I can't say that it's a scam. I would be talking out my butt if I did that. But you guys should always do a lot of homework on your ICOs because some of them are definitely scams. Absolutely. You got to be careful out there, guys. You got to be careful out there. Shout out to Maine. How's it going? Bitcoin is pumping. Alts are being dumped. Please, they are taking lots of ether from people and they are scamming, says Sarad. Sarad, I can't sit here and tell people that this is definitely a scam when I haven't actually looked into it. And, you know, anyone who wants to go get invested in the ICO, go check it out because those are some serious allegations. You know, you can't just throw that scam button around, the scam word around so easily, you know. I haven't looked into it, don't know. Haven't looked at anything. If you're ever investing in an ICO, just type in that ICO's name and scam and see what comes up. Some literally come up with nothing. There you go. Patty Man, Power is the second ICO which has butt funked me. ICOs suck. I assume, Patty Man, that must mean that the Power price is now below what the ICO went for. I would assume. I haven't looked into that extensively, but that happens a lot. The ICO market's flooded, guys. I keep saying this. ICO fever is on. You know, and you have to keep that in mind before you go and jump into any ICO. Some of them are going to do really, really well. Power Ledger, fantastic ICO. But the market's flooded, guys. Oh, NavPay Beta just launched. Oh, I'll make a note about that. NavPay Beta. Maybe I'll add Nav into this week's news video. Now, having a quick look at Bitcoin. You guys know what's going on. You guys know what's going on here. Bitcoin, $6,450. Absolutely going crazy. Shanhar Almighty, I commented on your other video. I already explained it to you in the comment, but I'll tell that here as well, Shanhar, so that everybody can value from that knowledge. Shanhar asked, well, what happens when a fork happens? And so, not all forks are created equal, but this is the general way that it goes with a fork, Shanhar. A fork will happen. You will get an equal amount of fork coin to your Bitcoin. So if you have 1 Bitcoin, you will get 1 Bitcoin gold. If you had 1 Bitcoin, you would have gotten 1 Bitcoin cash. If you have 1 Bitcoin at the time of SegWit 2x, you will have 1 Bitcoin and 1 Bitcoin 2x. Now, the value of those coins is determined completely by the market. As we can see, let's go have a good look at our old friend Bitcoin Gold. Where are you hiding at, Bitcoin Gold, these days? Way down here in the bottom still. Gold pieces. Bitcoin Gold, there you go, 148 bucks at the moment for Bitcoin Gold. The market decides the price, Shainhar. So you can never tell exactly how much something is going to be worth. Bitcoin Gold, for example, very little community support. Many people were very suspicious of the nature of it. Not many developers working with it. 100,000 pre-mined coins. Not much was behind Bitcoin Gold. SegWit 2x, there'll be a lot more people behind that. Now, if you want to know about how to get it, get your coin, some exchanges will support it and automatically issue you with that coin. For example, Bitfinex did that with Bitcoin Gold. Binance did that with Bitcoin Gold. Now you have to trust, of course, a centralized exchange with your Bitcoin then. But in that situation, if you're okay doing that, they make the process very easy for you. Otherwise, if you have it stored, for example, in your Ledger wallet, well, then you've got to go through a little more process, get your private keys, and go redeem it. But if you're feeling not okay with that process, Shainhar, I would recommend you simply put it on the exchange. They take care of all the business for you. But you have to find out which exchanges will be supporting SegWit 2x and which ones will not be. Stay tuned for details on that. Omise Go, dropping like a lead balloon. By the way, guys, exciting news from Swaziland. Swaziland Central Bank Governor, it's not wise to dismiss cryptocurrency. I don't know if that's exciting news or not, but at least the central bank guy comes out and says something that's not negative about cryptocurrencies. Now, of course, Swaziland is not the world's biggest economy and doesn't, particularly matter a lot in that sense. But, go Swaziland. I'll take it. I'll take every victory I can get in central bankers not bashing the crap out of cryptocurrencies. How's our boy Nav doing? I've seen Nav's moving up a bit in the charts here. Up 20% on the week. Almost back to $1. My sweet, sweet Nav coin. Oh, yes. Nav coin. Nav coin. I love Nav. Love Nav. Only wish I had bought more when it was like 50 cents. But I bought enough. I'm happy with what I got. But I'll keep buying more. Obviously, lots going on with the guys over at Nav. I keep chasing them for that interview, guys. It's gonna happen one of these days. How will Power Ledger implement their product? In most countries, all electricity is supplied by government bodies. Muhammad, I wouldn't say most countries. Some countries, yes. But even if they simply worked it out of Australia, well, that would be enough for them, to be honest. But if they start going to many different countries, there are a lot of countries where the government doesn't control the supply. They regulate it, but they don't control it. So that's something different. That is something different indeed. Now, Bitcoin Gold, thanks to Elizabeth, she sent me this. Bitcoin Gold replay protection has been fully implemented. So this is from the bitcoingold.org website. Apparently, it is now safe to cash out your Bitcoin Gold if you have been holding it in your ledger. Maybe let that play out for a day or two and make sure that it is actually supposed to be up like that. Happy Halloween. Oh, that's right. It's Halloween. Halloween in the past land, isn't it still? Oh, fantastic. Happy Halloween, guys. Happy Halloween. Shainhar, another question on chain forks. Do you still get fractional coins? Yes, absolutely. If you had 0.000005 Bitcoin, you would get that in Bitcoin Gold or in SegWit 2x. Coinbase is doing the 2x thing, so it's okay just to have the coin on there, says Royal Tampon. There you go. There you go, Shainhar. If you want a place to put your money, drop it over there. Cardano is so cheap right now. Cardano's been so cheap in general. I mean, I know a lot of people said, hey, look, what's going on with this crazy Cardano stuff? It's, why is it worth a $760 million market cap? Well, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. We got like Cardano, man. It's a good project. Igor. Have you heard about Bitcoin Silver and Bitcoin Platinum? What are we gonna have next? Bitcoin Bronze, Bitcoin Diamond, Bitcoin Jade, Bitcoin Brown, Bitcoin Brown 7X, triple digits. It's crazy. It's crazy. Joseph, yeah. Harry Balsani is telling you in the chat, man. But Joseph, go check out the chat that I had with Charles Hoskinson about the roadmap and what that's going to kind of look at. So go check that out. Okay. Next up, guys, if you want to see your favorite coin get listed, come over to Binance and vote. You can vote on more than one coin, but you can't vote for the same coin more than once. So I came over here, I voted for NEM, Nexus, PivX, and Vertcoin. Vertcoin is basically kicking butt at the moment. So if you want to see any of those coins get listed on Binance, come and check it out. Binance, again, of course, doing very, very well. Now, I know we've already been talking about Power a little bit, but Power Ledger has been listed over here on Binance finally. It has been rough going for ICOs, but rock in there and grab some Power if you can, guys. It's a great project. I'm still really bullish on Power. The markets are so irrational when it comes to these projects. Like, oh, great project, blah. You know, Metal, for example, they released their wallet the other day. It's a nice, clean-looking wallet with good features, and price of Metal drops. It's such a weird market, guys. It is such a crazy market. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Good news for your coin, price goes down. It's like NEM. NEM keeps getting, you know, partnership after partnership and all this new stuff happening, and down it goes. That's the way it happens. Patty Man, is Cardano called ADA on Bittrex? Patty Man, it's a little bit tricky. So ADA is the token, Cardano is the platform, Daedalus is the wallet, Ouroboros is the proof of stake model. They have all these different names based on all kinds of fun different things, but yes, ADA is Cardano's cryptographic token. Ooh, CryptoCat, which is the best decentralized exchange for you? Well, it's a good question. I keep trying to get the Agama wallet to go, but I just cannot load that blockchain for the life of me. But I'll be really excited to get the Komodo one going. I think it looks really good, but I haven't used it yet. Look, Ether Delta. Nobody really likes Ether Delta, to be honest. Kilo Bravo, did you just say Power Ledger token is on an exchange? I did, Kilo Bravo. It is listed on Binance. You can pick some up over on Binance today. Sonam is such a steal. I agree, Brandon. I agree. Now look, CryptoCat, the thing is that we're still so early days. Most of the decentralized exchanges that we want to see aren't here yet. Robinhood and Binance will both be decentralized in the future, but they're not at the moment. App's not even up yet. And you know, they can't all do everything. For example, is only doing Ethereum and ERC20 tokens. Komodo, love Komodo, but they're only doing Bitcoin Core based stuff because they're doing it based on atomic swaps. So you can't switch out your Ethereum tokens over there. So we're still waiting for this nice cross-chain protocol. Programs like Arc will help. Programs like Loopring will help. We're still early days with decentralized exchanges, guys. BitShares, obviously, as they are innovating, will continue, hopefully, to be a good player in the space. Certainly, BitShares is a great idea. Omise Go is dropping too fast. Will it recover, says TDEC. My top long picks, PivX, Komodo, and Nav. Great. Love it. Hope you're staking all those, man. Hope you are staking all of those. So, look, it is a rough time right now for a lot of projects. Like Omise Go. Omise Go, for example, it was over $1 billion market cap, and now it's retracted. This market, the crypto market, is crazy because the attention span here is so short. Honestly, the amount of people I get saying, my coin hasn't gone up by 100% or 50% this week, I'm getting out of it. And that's crazy. That's crazy. You got to stick with the projects that are good. And if you bought Omise Go at $8 or $9, I bought Omise Go at $8, $9. I'm not going to sell it just because it's down to $6.60. I'm going to hold on to it. I think Omise Go is a fantastic project and they have a big future ahead of them. This is one, you know, if it was some rubbish project, well, I wouldn't have really looked into it in the first place. But since Omise Go is such a solid project with a fantastic team, high level backing, massive partnerships with banks all across Asia, particularly in Thailand and Japan, which are super crypto friendly at the moment, well, maybe I'd be worried. But considering all that, I just see, wow, Omise Go's 660. Back the truck up, man. Back the truck up. But you got to remember, Omise Go, they're not going to have a lot of big news anytime soon. They're in development. You got to wait. You know, sometime early next year, Omise Go is going to pick up, and it might go down even farther, guys. I'm going to buy more, says Mr. Harry Ball Sunya. Crypto Footsteps finally got to the live Lark. I want to buy Bitcoin, not sure to buy now, and FOMO, or wait for after the fork. Any suggestions? Crypto Footsteps, that is a tricky question to answer, man, because Bitcoin is at its new all-time high. And look, Crypto Footsteps, you got to ask yourself the question, what do you want from Bitcoin? And look, there's going to be some pullbacks. It's hard to say what kind of pullback we're going to see. You know, I'm really thinking that the new norm is going to be the $100 billion market cap plus, and that's where it's just going to hang out at. I'm not particularly worried about buying Bitcoin at the current price. If it goes down, I'll look to buy more. Get it, put it on your ledger, hodl it. Long term, guys, long term with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to be worth $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 in the next year. Holy cow. In that situation, does it matter as much if you get it at 64 or at 6,000 or at 61? That's something to keep in mind. That's something to keep in mind. I don't try to get too afraid of buying Bitcoin, although it is at the new all-time high. So chill out. I wouldn't say buy it at this second. We've been seeing this. We get a run up, we get a little dip back. A run up, a little dip back. Look for it around 6,000. Look for around 6,000. Does Power Ledger have any competition? Says Matthew Cohen. It does. I was at Sun Contract. They're also out in the same kind of space. I don't think, though, Power Ledger has any competition in the sense that no one else is as organized, well-funded, and well-connected as Power Ledger. Straight up. Because they've got an amazing team, amazing investors, amazing advisors. So, really, Power Ledger is definitely the top of the pack at the moment. Maybe somebody else will come out and, you know, check it out, but I am sorry, but just received this video on YouTube about BitConnect ... Lark, I just watched a video saying that BitConnect is a Ponzi, says Anthony. And this is the thing, look, BitConnect, how do we always end up talking about BitConnect? Man, it's you know, I cannot believe, it's just wild for me looking at BitConnect, you know, it's going to be passing project. It's already past NEM. It's past IOTA. It's passing a project like Neo. Its connection with Bitcoin, we'll probably continue to see it rise for quite a while, but man, it breaks my heart to see all these just amazing projects get washed over by this easy money project. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's an interesting house of cards. When will it come down? When will it come down? Who knows? What do you think of the Quash ICO? Haven't looked into it, man. Haven't looked into it. Harry Balson, yeah, it's crazy. It tells you the direction of a lot of people's mindset. Yeah, it's that easy money. And you know, here's the crazy thing about BitConnect, guys. Check it out. Imagine if you had invested $1,000 in BitConnect or $1,000 in, just Bitcoin. You probably would have been better off. Bitcoin's gone up by... what? I mean, it was $600. Yeah, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. You got it. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. It was about $600 this time last year, wasn't it? No, we gotta go to the 1 year here. 720 bucks, but okay. Point taken. So we've had a 9 times growth in Bitcoin. How much money do we need, guys? How much growth do you need? That's huge. That's huge. That's huge, 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 huge. Your money's locked up in BitConnect anyway. I think the real trick with BitConnect is you get that daily payout. That sweet, sweet daily payout. You get to check every day and go, ooh, I got 1.4% or ooh, 0.3% today. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. But hey, that's just me, guys. God bless everyone, and I hope that, you know, BitConnect will work out for you guys. You don't lose any money on it. Buy EOS. EOS will get you a Thai bride. Is that how they're selling EOS now? Oh my goodness. Byteball invented Tangle a year before IOTA. There you go. Haven't looked into Byteball enough, man, so interesting. Interesting if they did. Has 10x got a new card provider? Thought you can stake on my Ether wallet. Chris, I'm pretty sure you can stake your 10x tokens on my Ether wallet. In fact, I'm almost certain you can, unless they've changed something. I remember I saw Julian posted something like months ago saying you can't keep it on an exchange, but if you keep it in your wallet, my Ether wallet, then you'll get your dividend payouts. Okay. I want to talk about something here, guys, because I get a lot of questions about this on my channel, and that's about market cap, supply, and how that factors into the price of a coin. I get people asking me like, hey Lark, when's Cardano gonna be 50 bucks? And I tell them, well, probably never. If Cardano was 50 bucks, that would give it I think it was a $2.25 trillion market cap. And so you got to do the math here, guys. You got to do the math here on these things. Now, Cardano at $1, for example, would be 50 times growth, and that would put it around a similar place that you would see Ethereum, for example. And that's just quick math off the top of my head, but that's amazing. That's amazing. Come on, that's mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Huge profits. Holy cow. Holy cow. You don't need a $50 Cardano. You need a 50-cent Cardano, guys. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. You need a $1 Cardano. That's going to be awesome. Awesome. You know, but a $1 Cardano would be a $30 billion market cap or somewhere around there. And that's huge, guys. That's huge. How much do you want out of these things? How much do you want out of these things? You got to keep that in mind. So that's something to think about when you're looking at the max supply versus the price of a token. So a simple way to calculate that, take your max supply, put in $1, for example, and think, gosh, $45 billion for Cardano. Well, I guess that'd be the market cap. $45 billion for Cardano. That's huge. Not saying it can't do it. Look at some of the biggest tech companies in the world. They've got much bigger market caps than $45 billion. If Cardano became in 10 years, 15 years, the same size as, like, I don't know, Google, for example. Well, okay, let's say a $450 billion market cap, which you gotta keep in mind is bigger than all cryptocurrencies by a factor of 3 almost right now. Well, that would be cool, but you'd still only have a $10 Cardano. So something to think about. There we go. Jarek McKay, Lark, I bought Vertcoin at $1.10 after your video a couple weeks ago. Man, you are welcome. You are welcome. That's cool. That's cool. You know, it's, guys, I'm no guru at all. And it's, you know, the reason I talk about Vertcoin, for example, It's you guys. It's you guys. You guys come tell me, hey, Lark, you gotta check this out. Hey, Lark, you gotta check this out. I had people in my comment section just posting, Lark, why haven't you checked out Vertcoin? You gotta talk about Vertcoin. You gotta look at Vertcoin. So it's thanks to you guys that we talk about this stuff. So that is awesome, awesome, awesome. Now that's Cardano. Let's look at Zcash for a second because this is interesting as well. Now, $1,000 Zcash, for example, people say, well, when's X coin gonna get to $1,000? Why can't this coin be $1,000? Zcash, for example, yeah, that could be $1,000 coin easily. In fact, if you go and look at the historical charts, Zcash actually used to be like $4,300. Holy cow. Holy cow. So, there you go. There you go. Can easily be $1,000 coin again, but again, what are we looking at? Very low circulating supply for Zcash. Big market cap. Well, big enough market cap for crypto. Big potential. One of the original privacy coins. So something to keep in mind. Now, looking farther down, low market cap coins. There's so much room for growth in low market cap coins. Now, Everx had a nice little run up the other day. Didn't sustain it, but look at Everx. Low circulating supply, low market cap. In fact, the total supply is actually only about the market cap right now. Volume's not too bad, actually. As a speculative thing, if you believed in the Everx project, you'd look at that and go, wow, low supply, low market cap, cool. So things like this are definitely how to keep an eye on it, how to think about it when you're looking at the numbers here, guys. I know some people have been getting a little confused on those numbers, so that's why I wanted to check that out for you guys. Congrats on the great group. Say the last coin you bought big and why. Manalo Suarez. Manalo, the coins I am buying big at the moment. Right now, I am stocking up on, well, I actually bought a big pile of metal the other day. Currently down on that, but whatever. I think metal's a great project and will, definitely move forward in the future. Cardano. It's, it's my on my perma buy list at the moment. And I just bought, like $500 worth of Power Ledger. And just, I'm going to sit on that because I like the project. I believe in the project. I think it's really cool. So I hope that, they get their stuff together and move forward. So Bitcoins, question mark. Question mark indeed. Hey, by the way, guys, Shingo Levine from BitConnect, I'm in contact with him. Him and I are going to be sitting down just after the Bitcoin fork. He said there's lots of exciting news coming out for BitConnect. They're waiting until after the fork to release that exciting news. And that's pretty cool. So keep an eye on BitConnect, guys. Far, far from over. I remember I had somebody in the chat a few weeks ago saying, hey, I bought Bitcoin, and it's a little bit down, should I sell it? And I said, nah, man, just, they haven't even started. Haven't even started, guys. Lark bought EOS at the best time. He's a genius. No, James. Just a dude watching the crypto prices, man. Just a dude watching the crypto prices. But this is the thing. It's not that I'm a genius or anything. I'm definitely not your guru, guys. But the thing is, that was my buy price, and that's simply the case. If my buy price had been 40 cents, well, I would not have bought any EOS, but I thought, 50 cents, that's that. Right about there is the price of one. I got some for 51, 53, 54. In fact, I bought some at 60, and that's fine. I'm gonna chill on my EOS right now because I think we'll probably have a retraction again on EOS, guys, because you still have another 500 million coins coming out. Seriously? Seriously, that's crazy, guys. That is crazy town. Now, where's little Bitcoins hiding at? Oh, there's Bitcoins. Yep, no, IXRC. Let's have a quick look at Bitcoins, guys. Now, look, it has been a rough ride for Bitcoins. When did I review Bitcoins? That must have been back in, gosh, in August sometime. Somewhere around here. I'd have to check the videos to see exactly what the price was, but look, there's been a lot of excitement around Bitcoins. They're bringing an interesting project to the space, so I'll be really curious to see where they go, what they do, how they do it. So Ooh. Oh, we're back. We're back. Yeah, definitely want to keep an eye on here, guys. Definitely want to keep an eye on. And like I said, they're planning on big releases post-fork. Post-fork. So if you see some good dips on it, it's pretty well down there at the moment. Something to think about, guys. Hame Singh, the market history shows the altcoins outperformed the Bitcoin, but right now the market looks entirely different. Any idea about alts if they will start outperforming Bitcoin again? Good question. Look, overall, Bitcoin has shown phenomenal growth. The potential for some altcoins to outperform it is definitely there. However, they don't necessarily keep running that. For example, look at Ethereum, for example. Ethereum's kind of been relatively steady in relation to the price of Bitcoin recently. Yeah, it's gone up and down a little bit, but it hasn't, you know, seen this exponentially huge growth, for example. So, Mr. Harry Balson, yeah, buy the rumors, sell the news. Amen for that. Amen for that. Look, the thing with altcoins, the way I see it, find a good altcoin, something that's fairly low value or a really good project, things with good staking potential. You got to watch out for coins that don't really do anything, overvalued, all-time highs, all that stuff. Go back to basics here, guys. Watch for the lows. Find things with good staking potential, like take Neblio, 10% staking. Awesome, awesome, makes it a great long-term hold. Coins like that encourage people to hold them. Why look at the small picture? The big picture is we are at 1% of the population. I think 3% or 99%. Well, if you're talking about mainstream adoption, we're certainly in the extreme minority here, even having this conversation. You guys all here having this chat with me today. That means that, you know, you're already on the cutting edge of all this stuff. Make sure you tell people about it. Go out, tell a friend. Go tell a friend about cryptocurrencies tomorrow, guys. Krishan, how's it going, man? I wish I could just hang out with some ICO people. The only way to really get a sense of the project team. Yeah, I can feel you on that. I can feel you on that for sure. It certainly helps to actually talk to these people and actually know there's real people behind it. You know, this is one of the things I look for in an ICO. And hey, look, it's like, guys, you know, the market's flooded right now. But if you actually look at an ICO and you say, okay, good people, real company, real ideas, real tech, those are things to keep in mind. Bitcoin mining takes up 0.11% of the world's power usage, says Royal Tampon. Yeah, it's just getting started. It's just getting started. They say that by the year 2040, it might be taking up to 60%, which is crazy. Matthew, what do you think about Coscoin Lark? Look, Coscoin, not something I would invest in personally. Now, look, CoinMarketCap can get it wrong sometimes, but I reviewed Cos, gosh, this must be like a month ago now. Was that long ago, guys? But the thing is why haven't they got their APIs fixed yet? I know this was a big thing. They were saying, well, you know, our market cap's too low. It's actually supposed to be like 18 million or something like this, but you know, CoinMarketCap can't get the APIs sorted out for whatever reason. And of course, with a different project with highly reputable people, you might say, well, okay, benefit of the doubt. But with a project where the entire management team is basically totally, you know, all these accusations against them, all these potential scandals around them, you honestly have some crypto projects where they don't have any of this BS. They just, you know, legit people, or the scandal around them, something like, I don't know, they got a speeding ticket or something, you know, but like not actually having potentially defrauded people of money or promoted things that were disingenuous. So Cause is not a project that I would invest in personally. I know they've got a good incentive for people to hold their tokens, so that's cool, but it's not something I'm going to invest in. Hame, I have all my portfolio in the top 100 coins. The only mistake I seem is that I bought them all in August. Since then, the market is all about Bitcoin. Well, that does happen. That does happen. And Hame, I'm with you, man. I tend not to go very far down the list, but I'm risk averse in my portfolio. If you ever see my portfolio video, you guys know this. I am risk averse to this. Everyone is dumping the Ponzi coins. Oh my god. I can't believe there's so many of these Ponzi coins coming out. But everyone's rolling on success of BitConnect. ETHConnect, for example. I can't believe ETHConnect. That's crazy. That's crazy. But look, you actually find some really interesting projects here in the top 200. If you're looking for things that are a little more speculative, potentially Aventus, for example. I'm really keen on looking at Aventus actually as doing a review on it, because it seems like they're trying to solve an interesting problem. And, lots of other coins here too that actually solve problems. Sibcoin's been solidly around 150. It's not too far down the list to rule out. For example, Tyrion, it's been pretty low on the list, but if I remember right, I didn't look into it super in depth, but they do good things. Decent as well. Nice project, low market cap. IDO, so much excitement around IDO. I had like 3,700 votes or something for me to go and review IDO. But not a working project yet, so. The Cryptonomatron, I like the name, man. ETHConnect looks like it will run an ICO and then just bugger off with everyone's money. Krishan, I don't invest in anything above 200 million. Oh, interesting. There you go. There you go. Interesting. ETHConnect, I mentioned this the other day in the live stream, but I think it's worth mentioning again for anyone who didn't see or hear that live stream. I did some research into ETHConnect, just, some casual stuff you get floating around the internet. And one thing that I saw was somebody checked the team basically, because they put pictures up, and this is basic stuff. Do a Google image search, and they found it was actually someone completely different in the pictures. That alone just screams, get away. But there they are, collecting tons of money. Tons and tons and tons of money. Jonathan Warrenberg, the only ICO I have bought is Hydrominer. Nice ICO. Nice ICO to get into. Hydrominer is nice. Comsa, gosh. Interesting to see what happens with Comsa. I put a few $100 into it. ICO fatigue, ICO fever's going crazy. And they've raised like $100 million or something. Crazy. Mr. Harry Balson, all their websites just turn on and off at random. Lol. This is the thing. You have these centralized platforms where people go and exchange money. In particular, we're talking about things like RegalCoin, BitConnect, any of these other platforms that are coming up. People are, of course, really getting into BitPetite as well, which I think is crazy. You're losing control of your money. You give your money to somebody else, and they've got it. You can't cash it out. It's not liquid. It's a problem. It's a problem, guys. And you can just go to that website one day and it's gone. I talked about this in my Bitcoin video. I think, what is it, Quantum Hash or something now? This, I swear to God, this is the exact same people who had Aurora Mine and the exact same people who had Microhash and whatever else came before that. It's the same stuff. It's the same bullshit websites. You gotta watch out for this stuff, guys. There's so many scams in the crypto space, and it makes me feel sad for crypto that so many people are getting scammed, because it gives a bad name to the crypto space, and it just gives so much money to these totally dishonest people, which is terrible. Gonna whack 500 on the ICO for ETHConnect. Good luck, Matthew. Good luck, man. Decentralized ICO, FTW. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, Juice Buddha, I'm doing an ICO review on Monets this week, and it's, of course, the first decentralized ICO, so pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. I think we're going to see a lot more of that coming in the future. Seems like every ICO is now cheaper post-ICO. It's getting pretty crazy out there, guys. It's getting pretty crazy. I feel like, to an extent, investing on a lot of ICOs is kind of like, I don't know, some kind of Kickstarter, like, I support your project, here's a bunch of money, but it might not be worth that much when it hits the market. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But again, guys, it's the fatigue of the market. These companies are raising too much money. Look at like Omise Go. Omise Go only raised $25 million. And they're one of the biggest projects going. It's crazy. Why do these companies need $100 million? I was talking to someone from one of the projects that I'm working with currently, and he was saying, yeah, I was at this blockchain event the other day, and I was talking to this guy, and he said, yeah, our ICO is trying to raise $100 million. And he's like, oh, okay, well, how many, blockchain techs do you have? Well, none. It's crazy. Oh, we'll just hire some when, we get our $100 million. If you guys know about the space, blockchain engineers, blockchain programmers, people who have this knowledge in the space are hard to come by. There's simply not enough of them for as many ICOs and stuff as want to be run. So, it's a crazy thing, man. Hame Singh, make your own strategy. He isn't an oracle. Amen to that. Elias. I like the name anyway. Keep 50% of your portfolio in Bitcoin. It's a good amount. Don't go too crazy in the altcoins, guys. Remember, Bitcoin is king. It's the king, baby. The king. VeChain event in Tokyo today. Man, I got to message those guys again. I put these messages out. Matthew, BitPetite is gone. Really? Look, BitPetite's been down a few times. And it's people come out and keep saying, it's gone. It's going to go one of these days. It's just a simple matter of time. They're going to run off with millions of dollars. It's crazy. Dan, make a token, build a website, have an ICO, buy a Lamborghini. Seems to be that simple, guys. Good day, Lark. I did the Icon ICO, and so far, well over my expectation in terms of market price. It doesn't seem to slow down. Yen, that was a really good ICO to get in on. That one sold out in like, 4 hours or something like that? Guys, this is the thing to remember about the ICO space, and thank you so much for sharing that story, Yen. Because there are some absolutely amazing ICOs out there, guys. There really, really are. A lot of them are average. Let's do the numbers. I'd say 50% you should just stay away from because they're either fall into the scam category or they simply are like this guy. Oh yeah, we're going to raise $100 million on an idea. No working tech. Nothing really revolutionary. Rubbish. Probably another 30 to 40% are really good ideas, really good teams, but they don't get the market support for whatever reason. They can't get on enough exchanges really quickly. This is a big problem, guys. This is a big problem, and this is why decentralized exchanges are needed. Because when you bring your ICO out and it's only on one exchange, what do you have? Low demand. Low demand means what? Low price. Imagine if Power Ledger hit a decentralized exchange space today, and everybody who wanted to get Power Ledger without having to go sign for Binance, people who don't even know what Binance is, don't look at Binance, went and were able to get it. I feel like that would really push the price up much more than listing on one exchange here, then listing on another exchange a month later, and so on and so forth, and it's problematic. And then another 10 to 20, let's say, percent of ICOs are like Icon, and they just hit it. Are like Omise Go, and they hit it. They're fewer and far between, that's for sure. Maybe it's even less than 10%, but just throwing out random numbers there. It just gives you guys the idea that not a lot of them. BitPetite is actually gone. Well, let's go check out BitPetite. BitPetite. What are you up to these days, Bit Petite? Vertcoin still undervalued, says Krishan. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Vertcoin still undervalued. All-time high, but undervalued. Igor's, I have not talked to the guys over at Navcoin yet. I'm in email communication with them. We're just they're super busy, guys. We're trying to get a time down. The site can't be reached. Da, 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 da. There you go. Hey, and like I said, these sites go down from time to time. It doesn't mean Bit Petite will never come back, but even if it does come back, stay away from it, guys. That's bad stuff right there. That is bad stuff right there. I just think about all the YouTubers who've been out there promoting that shamelessly to their followers. None of the big guys, but some of the worst characters in the space have been promoting Bit Petite, and God, it's terrible. That's terrible. Hey, look, you know, BitConnect does what BitConnect does. It is a Ponzi-like structure. You guys have seen the video. You know what I'm talking about. But at no point do I think BitConnect is anything like... It's not a scam. It's a Ponzi scheme. There's a big difference. You guys know this. We got to be exact in these things here. Bit Petite was a scam from the get-go. Brought people in, paid some people out, run away with the money. And even if the site comes back on, stay away from that. Much like Quantum Hash and all these different things, there's a lot out there, guys. You got to be careful. Omise Go and Civic RA Steel. Selling Omise Go for Vert? Question mark, says Oliver Holmes. Well, Oliver, I guess if you got into your Omise Go when it was like, I don't know, $3, $2, something like that. Well, you're still at a profit. You're still at a profit. But if you brought your Omise Go at $10, you're selling it now at $6.50. Ouch, that hurts. That hurts. I'd ride it out personally with Omise Go. I've got a decent stash of Omise Go, and I'm not planning on, you know, changing it over for anything. I'd bring new money into Vertcoin if you can, or if you're gonna sell a coin, try to sell something that you're gonna get a profit off of. Jesus coin, it's hilarious. Old Turk, welcome to the party, man. Welcome to the party. OMG is tanking, Oliver. We talked about it earlier in the chat, but that's gonna happen sometimes. Macus 5 Life. Go to girlfriend's place for the night or stay home watching crypto videos. Go see your girlfriend, man. Go see your girlfriend. It's good to disconnect once in a while. Oh, that's funny. Any comments on Change Bank, Lark? No particular comments. Haven't looked at it recently. Has it finally hit the market? What's going on with the old Change Bank? How long has that been floating around here for? I always had a feeling. Oh, there you go. Right there. It hasn't moved very much. I always had a feeling it would be tough for Change Bank. I wonder how much they raised in their ICO. Because when I looked at Change, I thought, well, they're not even going to apply for a banking license. What's up with that? I'm not saying they're a disingenuous project. I'm just saying, like, what? Why wouldn't you get a banking license? Now, they don't have any information on here about their ICO anymore. I'd be curious to see how much they raised in their ICO. That would be interesting. Anyway, early days for Change Bank. I don't know if they'll get their banking license in the end. They might just be totally focusing on the e-banking niche. But still, if you want to have proper banking services, you gotta have bank account numbers. We're still in 2017. We haven't quite reached the point where we're going to be able to simply do away with that stuff. So there you go. Wow, though. I can only imagine they must have raised more than $7 million in their ICO overall. So IOTA is a real deal. So many projects happening. IOTA is a deal, man. Absolutely. My girlfriend just asked me when I'm coming to bed. I told her when the stream's over. Tell her you'll be to bed in 10 minutes. Oh, that's hilarious. Crypto footsteps. Lark, did you invest in Hydra Miner? I got myself some Hydra Miner tokens. I'm actually thinking about if I should get myself some more Hydra Miner tokens. I think I've missed out on the latest bonus phase of it, but I might get some more anyway. I don't know. Have to think about it. Here we go. Join the token sale. Let's see what's got the time on here. Ooh, 12 minutes to go for 15% bonus. I might get some more later. I don't know. I think I might have enough Hydra Miner tokens for the moment, but maybe I'll get some more later. Something to think about. What are your thoughts on the futures trading for Icon on HIT BTC? Interesting. No particular thoughts, man, but the futures can trade at much higher prices than the actual price will be. We've seen that quite a few times. Hydra Miner, 2 finishes, 15 minutes. Just got some. Oh, nice. Crypto footsteps just snuck in there and got some of that sweet 15% bonus, man. Nice. Nice. Why is everything crashing? Because Bitcoin is going up, says Igor's. That's true, Igor's, and that answers great white crypto whale's question. To an extent, anyway. To an extent. You gotta remember, guys, let's have a look at the Bitcoin price, because this might give you a different picture. I know we're often looking at the dollar value on things, but even though we see a lot of red still, some things don't reflect as bad in the price of Bitcoin, because even if something stayed only at a slight downward trend, you would see big potential losses in the dollar value. But at the same time, as all this money keeps flowing into Bitcoin, guys, of course we're going to see a lack of enthusiasm in the altcoin space. And we're a couple weeks away from SegWit 2x, guys. It might get a bit redder in the markets before it gets any green coming back, but early days, guys. Still, 2 whole months to go in the year. Plenty of stuff going on. Again, if you're trying to do day trading or something, I'd be stressed out if I was a day trader and I saw this stuff going on. If you're a long-term holder, you look and go, ooh, look at this. Omise Go down 26% on the week. Nice. EOS is up and up. Comments. I don't know what's going on with EOS, man. Sometimes it's just the irrational sense that people are getting in. People looking at it, people are getting in. EOS is the future. Have a balanced portfolio. Amen to that, Anthony. Amen to that. Have a balanced portfolio. It's interesting. Ooh, rumors the Palm Beach Club is going to be releasing tonight is BAT. Well, it's interesting. These groups, obviously they called Zencash previously. You get these rumors in the space, guys. Try not to chase the rumors. Keep an eye on the news. See what's going to go on. Keep an eye on developments. Invest in projects that you think are good. Don't just try and invest in a project because you see it going up. Balanced portfolio, 10% Bitcoin, 90% EOS. I think we're going to see EOS come back down again, guys. Honestly, I know it's up right now. I would like to get some more EOS, but I don't think I need to do it at 80 cents. You got to remember, this ICO is running until June. Guys. It's crazy. So there's definitely a lot more potential for EOS to actually come back down, to have more buying opportunities at 50 cents, for example. So that's my opinion anyway. Never know. Maybe it'll make the moonshot and it'll go up to $1 billion and stay there for the rest of the ICO. But that would be my watch point again, down at the 50 to 60 cent mark. Decent place for me. That's where I'm looking to buy it anyway. You guys got to make your own price decisions and see what you think. Miel. Hey, thank you. That's a great comment. If you don't like the projects, it's going to be hard to hold them in the bad times. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why when I see Omise go down, I just go, whatever. Omise goes down, who cares? I believe in the project. I think it's a fantastic project, and it's got that future for it. So, a week ago, my country visited a couple from New Zealand. They booked my apartment. I told him about Nav. He said he will buy it. Nice. Very nice. Very, very cool, Igors. Very, very cool. Thoughts on the Grossel coin, Crypto Lark? Such a strange website and the team. Where's the old Grossel coin? No, I haven't even got around to looking at that website yet. Let's just have a look at it real quick for fun. Up 1,160%. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. I've had a lot of people asking, what is this? What is this? I love that. Look at this. Look at this. This is great. This is great. Whee! Okay, no, being serious though, guys. That is some stellar growth on the old Grossel coin here. What a name. What is this? What is this, the Grossel coin? Well, the people who got in on Grossel coin at the right time, man, they killed it. They killed it. That's for absolutely sure. Focus on technological advancement. Segwit and Lightning ready. Fast, secure, almost zero fees. Privacy oriented. Major development release every 3 months. Was the first coin that activated Segwit. There you go. Interesting. I'm going to put this one on the community poll this week, guys. So if you like the old Grossel coin, what coins have I decided upon here? This week, last week, IDO won hands down for the community vote. Krishan, Grossel is pump groups for now. Yeah, very possible, guys. I would be super hesitant. Super hesitant to buy into a coin that blasted up 1,160% in a week. If you're interested in Grossel coin, you think it's good, you just chill out on that for a few minutes. Now, last week we talked about IDO. I think I might talk about Aventus or Substratum as like my personal pick of the week. So that'll be my Sunday video. And I think the community coins I'm going to look at will be Grossel, No Limit, the Smart Hive, the Smart Cash. I think it's the same one. And I guess either Aventus or Substratum, one of the two that I don't talk about actually. Karthik, did you get any response from the VeChain guys for an interview? I did not. Have to keep chasing them around. Old Turk. Yep, too late for the Grossel coin now. Wait for a 50% pullback. Yeah, there's going to be a big pullback on it, guys. Big pullback on it. I would not go anywhere near the old Grossel coin with that kind of growth going on. All the Segwit coins are going up before the fork. No Limit coin and Substratum are awesome. Ooh, Cryptonometron. I got Grossel for 27 cents last Friday. Nice. You have done very, very well off that, my friend. Congratulations. Congratulations indeed. Troy Tromba, how do we vote for the coins? You must be talking about... Oh, Troy Tromba, for the community poll. You got to watch my Friday news video. So my new thing on the Friday news videos... I'm going to be, of course, talking about coins as always, but I'm going to be giving away some coin that I talk about during that week's video. So last week I talked about Vert coin. This week I'm giving away 20 Vert coin to people who commented on last week's video. I will also put a poll in every week so you can go and vote on which coin you want to see me review next week. So, oh, Zyko, you made it, man. But we're finishing the live chat in just a minute. But nice to see you anyway, bro. Nice to see you. You made it to the end. Anthony, will you buy into McAfee's coin? I don't know. Probably not. to be honest, but I like the idea. I saw the interview he did with Peter Sandington from Bite Size Bitcoin the other day. Did you guys see that interview? That was awesome. That was awesome, man. McAfee is just, what a character. I love that guy. I love that guy. What just, you know, a free-spirited dude. Seriously. That was a crazy interview, man. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun to watch. If you guys haven't watched that, go watch Bite Size Bitcoin's interview with John McAfee. It's a good time. A good time for sure. McAfee's a madman. He's a madman in like the best way. Sesame Judas, Lark, do you have a day job or are you 100% balls deep into crypto? Sesame Judas, I am slowly trying to quit my day job. So hopefully, I'm hoping at the start of next year, like January or something, I'll be able to quit my day job. So I'm kind of doing 3 jobs at the moment, so it's a bit too much sometimes. Gotta, you know, see my missus once in a while and try and keep it real on life. You know, leave the house once in a while too. But you guys know how crypto is. It gets in there. You know, it takes over your life a little bit. But that's cool. I like that. I love the crypto space. I love the crypto community, guys. I love so much everyone, you know, coming and commenting on these videos and the chats that we have and people asking questions. Everybody who comes to the live chats, I appreciate you guys so much. You know, I always come to live chats with stuff to talk about, but you guys always just, you know, ask these questions I don't even think about sometimes. You guys tell me about coins I haven't even thought about and, you know, always pointing me in the right directions. So really, really, really cool stuff, guys. My life is miserable. Give me some Bitcoin to make me happy. I had grist at 65 cents and I sold it. That's okay, man. I hope you made some money off it. Last thought of the day here, guys. With a coin, if you make money off it, don't feel bad if it goes up after that. Seriously. Lark, quit your day job and start lobbying Jacinda into making a New Zealand a crypto powerhouse, says Aaron King. Aaron, that reminds me, actually. I reached out to both the Labour Party and the Green Party saying, hey, I want who does crypto in your party? Who talks about crypto? Who knows anything about it? The Green Party got back to me. They said, hey, we're keen to, you know, have someone come chat with you, but we got to, you know, find out who that person is. I got to chase them up about that, actually. That's a good idea, actually. I'm going to make a quick note about that. But anyway, guys, honestly, if you make money on a coin, don't feel bad if it goes up more later. Just be happy that you made the money that you made. And that's an important thing. Lesson for life, guys. Lesson for life. Anyway, guys, that is all for the Crypto Lark for today. Thank you so much to everyone who came out and, you know, asked questions and partook in the chat and answering each other's questions in the chat, guys. I love seeing that going on. That's, of course, super cool as well. Long live the blockchain, guys, and peace out till next time, guys.